Hello, my name is Michael Evans.
Player X.
Richard Ogie.
And there's a token about the group.
And this is Cards and Boards. Today we're going to be playing Madness at Midnight. In this we are cultists to one of the great old ones. I'm running the cult of the Stoic Order of Dagon, who's worshipping Cthulhu rather than Dagon. Well, I suppose technically they do because they worship Dagon and Dagon worship Cthulhu. But you can always point it farther to worshipping Azathoth because Cthulhu is the great high priest of Azathoth, but I digress.
I control the cult of the Brothers of the Yellow Sign.
They worship the god He Who Shall Not Be Named, also known as Hastor.
Okay.
Frank.
Player X.
That's because of their bathing habits. I'm playing Cult of the Skull, which kind of looks like the Howling Mad Dog.
Billy, the goat was 1,000 young. Shut nigger off.
Shut nigger off, that's it. And I'm Witches of the Story of Wisdom, who do with...
No, like top.
That's all top? Okay.
No, it's all top. Okay.
Gnarly.
No, it's all the top. However you pronounce that, yes. The Crawling Chaos.
Gnarly.
Each of us have our own set of dice that have 6 symbols on it. And hopefully you can make the symbol... That's an investigation symbol. That's bad. That's a symbol where you can fight. That is a elder sign symbol. No, elder power symbol.
A mythos.
Mythos symbol, that's it. This, you have a choice. You can activate something on the board, or you can move 3 spaces. You do 3 move. After that,
3 move activations.
activation or 4 moves. And the last one is combat or 2 moves. Now a move is, if you, let's say, have a 4 move, this guy here would go 1, 2, 3, 4. Be a really roundabout way of getting there. Or 2 guys could go. Or somebody from my play area could go to a place where colors can appear, so that would be 1 move. Or somebody could go from the graveyard to my play area, so that would be 1 move.
The dead box.
Okay.
That's where your dead cultists go.
So,
but they can be risen.
With 4 of them, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or something like that.
We'll explain as we're going along, don't worry.
And the investigating symbol, well, anyway, you roll, when it's your turn, you roll these dice.
Oh, at the beginning, everyone rolls a dice, so let's do that now.
Yep. Now, how many people get,
Well, I'm
investigation?
going to first play. We'll start with, normally you do this all at once, but we'll start with me. I got 1 investigation. That means we take one of these investigation tokens without looking at the other side. On the other side, there should be numbers on it. We put it in here. Anyone else? And I get to move the and I get to move this 1. So I'm going to move this down to Miskatonic University. Because these white lines are roads. You follow the road. Now, Player X, did you get any investigation?
I did not.
Nope. I'm going to call you Player Y. Richard Hoey,
Because
no?
I gotta.
And I did not either.
So now we can choose to re-roll. If we want to re-roll, we spend a madness. Choose the ones we want to re-roll. And then we gain a madness. Choose one we want to re-roll. I'm going to just re-roll this one because I like the other ones I have. Do I want to? I don't need that much combat. I'm going to roll these 3. If I had got more investigations, I would have got more tokens, but I didn't. I'm going to keep this here.
Okay. Player X, are you going to re-roll anything?
Yes, I will re-roll 2 dice.
Okay. Still no hourglasses?
No hourglasses.
What's slow again this time? That's time.
I think I'm good. I'm gonna keep
Okay.
No, I'm gonna roll. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep it.
I'm
as
going to
is.
re-roll this one because I don't like being committed to having a conflict somewhere else. So,
Congratulations.
we go like this, and the investigation moves
to the docks.
Yeah, the docks are a good place to investigate. And I will then get a second point of madness by re-rolling that. Conflict.
Now you can always start the fight with the dude there.
Yeah.
Oh no, everyone's gonna fight him if they're on the spot anyways.
Oh.
Okay.
Third point of madness?
Third point of madness. Why not? Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Like normally you do all this at once, but it's just easier to do one at a time.
And normally what we'll do is we'll get so many investigation symbols we run out of investigators.
Yeah.
The first bit.
That's
So,
bad.
player one.
I am player one. I am going to start with. Oh wait, we forgot to put out the our
plots.
goals, our plots. So the first one is ancient powers. Control 2 of the following locations at midnight. Dawn is ignored the first time around. At the start of daytime, you roll the dice, and then combat is twilight, and then at midnight is resolution. So during the resolution stage, have to control the witch house, the two of the following: either the witch house, the East Side Church, and or Hangman's Hill, which is
Here, here, and here.
control means you have to have the most cultists on there.
Yes.
Power in the river. Control 2 of the following locations at midnight: the River Docks, the Black Lodge, and Hangman's Hill. And Hangman's Hill is here.
It's gonna be a very popular place.
River Docks is right here, and Black Lodge is here. And the third one is control trade. Control the River Docks at midnight. If you dominate. Control means have the most. Dominate means you're the only one with cultists there. Cultists include these little guys, and our cult leaders. They're going yay. If you dominate, you gain 1 victory point and draw 1 artifact. Okay, I am going to activate. I'm going to activate 2 feats. So since I'm using that for something other than on the board, I'm going to move him here and activate them. Activating one of his movements. He has a 1 movement, which means by activating him he gets 1 movement. So activate 1 movement, activate 1 movement. And that is my turn.
Let's go 2 feats. Go for another 2.
Are we only doing 1 die at
No.
a time?
One die at
Yeah, 1 die at a
One
time.
time. Okay.
So that goes over here.
Spend 2 feet. Thank you.
We'll move these 2 here. We'll move these 2 here.
Because he's following that path along there.
Yes.
I'm going to activate.
And this is up here, so
Well, it's like here so you
Yeah.
can see the road.
I do. Yeah.
I will activate 3 feet. I'm going to take 1. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to take 2. I think is that the right one I want to put it on? No. 1, 2, 3. You can put it. There's little meeple pictures on the top of the Black Lodge, the River Docks, the Miskatonic University, and Arkham Sanitarium, which means you can move it from the meeples from the player board to those 4 spots as a movement, except for your monster. Your monster has to be summoned.
I think I will pay 2 feats to get the meeples out of the dead box.
Okay. Onto your card.
And that goes.
Two meatballs. To move. Those 2 there.
Okay. I will put this dice here. Basically, if you don't activate one of these things, you don't do it. The stuff in the blue box is for free. And the stuff with the hand symbol beside it means you have to decide, yes, I'm going to do that.
Draw an artifact.
4 feet.
Two feet.
Yeah. I will go recruiting here.
Three feet.
I'm gonna do some library research.
Okay. Oh, that was...
Well, I think we're gonna pay 3 to. Well, the only thing I can do is basically take 2 out and move 1 over here.
I will pay 2. And take him out and move him here.
Pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, when do the actions take place?
Next phase.
Next phase. Okay.
No, not next phase. Phase after the resolution phase.
Okay, so we move people,
Then we combat.
then we combat.
So to use this, to use my ability, I put this in my save die, or do I just put it on top?
I think you have to.
You have to be. You have to be 5 madness before you can use your special ability. Each cult has a special ability that you have to have 5 madness.
Because you can only be insane when you get to do that.
You have to be insane to do these things.
So I will save this.
I guess I'm gonna save that too because I got nothing other option.
Now you can save dice from one turn to the next if you want to, rather than put up on the board, or you can pass if you don't want to do anything. If you pass and you still have dice, you have to re-roll it. And you start your next turn. If you have saved, you put it off on roll, and you roll the rest of your dice. If you save missos, however, you can use it later on during your turn, during this turn, same turn. It's only one dice you can save and use during the same turn.
Okay. Well, yes, I will move this guy 1, 2. And I believe I'm not supposed to spend dice.
So that's all of our dice used.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we do combat. So no one put combat out, so now it's only the investigate.
To get combat, you'd have to take a dice that has a combat symbol and put it on the corner of a place you want combat to break out.
And then you do combat with at least one other cult there, or you can do it with everyone, but you have to do it with at least one other cult.
Now, what could happen is you put down a combat bed and everyone else goes, I'm moving out. In which case you wasted a die.
So now for combat, for the investigator, however, always does combat when he's on with someone else. So first thing we do, flip over one of the. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
He gets to roll 5 dice against us. Oh no! So we start with me, I believe. So
Yes.
I'll let someone else roll for my fate.
The one who's not on that.
We'll let you roll for my fate. Every 5 and 6 is a successful hit. So,
1 successful hit.
1 successful hit. He goes to the dead box. Now, may as well go for Richard Hovey. 2 successful hits.
And the 6 explodes.
And you get to roll a 6 again, but.
It doesn't matter.
And it's another hit. So,
Yes.
So yes, all.
Don't we get to attack him back too?
No, not this phase.
yeah, so he attacks us. We flip that over, mix them up, all 2 of them, and then flip another one. So when we decide to attack him, we know what we're hitting against.
Okay, so.
So now roll.
What's this?
And you cannot control a space where there is an active investigator.
So.
Right, that is against all 3 cults.
Now, he gets to go back, I believe.
I can decide to fight back if I want to.
You
do I
want to.
Pardon?
You want to.
I do, but I can.
Be vengeful.
I can lose even more.
Be vengeful.
I can lose even more because if I flip it over, if I flip the 5 over again, because I don't remember where I put the 5. Oh, the other one's a 4. So, no,
Sorry
and
about
I'm
that.
only rolling 2 dice, so I have to get 4 successes on 2 dice. I think I'll stay.
Okay, so I don't know. I will fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4. Yay, give me a die.
So if he doesn't,
Actually, give me 2 dice. I just like one. Oh, I'll do this. I like rolling dice together when I roll.
but you only have one person there.
Yes.
That's my only roll.
Oh yes, okay.
Yes. But
So that means he loses his guy.
yes.
Because if you fight the investigator and lose, so he needed 4 successes.
I needed
beat him?
4 6s, basically. No,
4
2 6s and a 5.
Yeah, in that order.
But I wasn't supposed to know that it was a 4, and
Yeah.
I was hoping it was a 1.
So that gets flipped over, they get mixed out. And so now we go on to resolution phase. Starting here, I believe, going this way, but check the rule book just in case. So combat with twilight phase. Now we're on to midnight phase. We do location scoring, complete ceremonies, and claim plots. So first off, we start with beginning with the river docks and moving right on row one row at a time. So river docks, witch house, black lodge, Masonic University, so on. Going this way, we go and resolve the thing. So
Nobody can dominate it.
nobody can control dominate because the investigator is active there. But I do have people here, and now if I had a roll and I lost my 2 guys, even though my dice is here, I wouldn't be able to take the action. So I can still take the action. So I'm going to do this and take an artifact.
Okay.
Now onto the witch house. Witch house is travel to other worlds. If you dominate this location, gain 2 victory points, then roll a die for each cult member here. On a 4+, move the cult members to your cult board. So nobody dominates there.
Mhm.
Red controls, nobody dominates because there are 2 different colors on there. Basic dominant, you have to be the only thing on that location. Now, Black Lodge. Lodge meeting. If you control this location, you may draw 1 Forbidden Lore token.
Nobody controls it at the moment.
Nope, because there are 2 and 2.
Do you work out control before or after you do the action?
Pardon?
Do you work out that before you do that?
Yes. So we move on to...
No. Resolve that action.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Resolve the action. Blue gets move up to 3 of your cultists from the dead box to the...
From the dead box, sorry.
I don't know which order we do it in.
Well, check the bit because that does matter.
I don't think it actually says. So we're going to say...
Didn't it say
I think give it to
for
him.
control before?
I would say give it to him, honestly. Where it doesn't actually say.
Okay. Resolve investigation.
As long as you're still working on that location, I just think we should give it to him, honestly.
Okay.
That's my vote, but I don't think. So I don't think it actually says.
Okay.
So if we're wrong, you know, whatever you decide, we're wrong. Let us know in the comments.
Okay. Investigator strike, seal, sealing, combat. Okay, location going. It doesn't actually say. It says you do in that order.
I'm gonna do a search on FAQs or
Okay.
something later.
We'll go on Board Game Geek and.
So
But
anyway,
for right now, we're gonna go with it can't. You get it because you're still working on that location.
yes. Okay.
Okay.
So I get,
So
What is
everyone's
nice?
fine with that? Yeah.
and I got this, which I can spend at any time, as it was that.
Anytime you can use that symbol or that whatever it is, you can use it.
Yes.
So now we move on to Miskatonic University. Somebody dominates this. Miskatonic University, student corruption. If you control this location, you may spend 1 mythos to gain victory point. That means his little dot goes up to 1 because he dominates it, and he gets to do this action. Draw 2 spell cards, keep 1, discard 1, and then gain 1 mythos. So when you're discarding 1, you put it face down. All the discard cards go here in the cemetery, because it's possible to draw from there too. Because you put it down face down on top, and then you draw from the bottom.
And this goes into the discard pile.
Yep. And now we go on to the Merchants District. If you control this location, draw 1 item. And I do. I do control that with my 1 guy. And
You also
where's
dominated.
where's
to
the
give
spell?
you
I'm going to show it to them without looking, okay?
Alright.
Now tell me what it is.
Right
Tell
in
me
the
what it is,
comments.
internet. Right in the comments. Let us know. Okay, and now we go on to Arkham Sanitarium. There is therapy session. You may reduce madness by 1 for each cult member you have on this location.
That's only if you control, or does
No.
everybody go?
Or if you have a character on there.
Sweet,
you-
so I go back to -1.
No, you can't go. You can't go below 0 madness. You can't go super sane.
Now we have Hangman's Hill.
And now we go to the Hangman's Hill, and each player with a cult member on this location may draw 1 forbidden lore and then gain 1 madness.
Okay.
Well,
So we all get to do it?
yep.
Oh, awesome.
What's that for player X? But we got to gain a madness for it.
For gain of madness. Awesome. Does that mean like, I went sane, now I'm insane?
Yeah.
In the membrane.
Insane brain.
Insane in my brain.
Insane got no brain.
So, then we do the action.
Then we do the.
Now just
Yes.
describe the 2 types of meeples. This is the cult leader. He has his own rules. This is your monster. He has his own rules.
All the cult leaders are throwing their hands up in the air like they
Just don't care. Okay, and so you get that dice back. And now we go to plots.
No, we go to the graveyard.
Oh yes, I forgot about the graveyard. Yes, you are correct. If grave robbing. If you control this location, draw the bottom 2 cards from the graveyard, keep 1, and return 1 to the top of the graveyard.
So the choice is between
This is
an
not-
item and a spell. I like this one better than that one.
Now we go to the plots. The plots. Does anyone control Witch House,
Yes.
East Side Church,
Yes.
Hangman's Hill? Yes.
So
So nobody gets that plot. Next is the River Docks. No, because a stupid investigator. Black Lodge. Yes, blue. Hangman's Hill. Yes, me.
no one gets that.
Nobody gets that plot. Control the River Docks at midnight. Again, no. If and if you dominate it, you get an extra victory point in artifact, and no one does. So now, since no one got it, I believe so.
This
The
one
furthest one goes away.
Yeah, first one goes away, and then we draw a new.
And if we resolved all 3 of them, we would have put 3 new down.
Yeah.
What does that one say?
Control the Witch House at midnight. It's Witch's Alley. So now we do the.
Rolling again?
No, we do daytime this time.
Yes. I believe we roll to see if we flip places.
So daytime, a sunrise phase. First player token passes. If no investigation tokens are in the investigation space, add 1. There are 2 right now. If no plots have been claimed, discard the rightmost plot and shift the other 2 plots to the right. Did that already. Fill each empty plot. Yeah. Refresh cards. Turn all exhausted cards upright, making them available for use again. None of us have any equipment out, so it doesn't matter. If it was, the investigator wasn't defeated, but if it was defeated, we flip it back. See if it's defeated, we flip it over to the side that says defeated, and we all celebrate. And then at this point, we turn it back and we all boo, boo. But we don't do that now. Move save dice off to the side. No one has any save dice.
I would
do
save
they?
dice.
Okay, you put that off to the side.
Where to? Back with my other pile?
Put it right here for now, because it's not going to get rolled.
Okay.
And then check to see if locations are flip. So we roll a dice. If we roll 4 or more, basically the ones that are on boards that move. 5, we flip. Flip them houses.
Okay.
And everything flips out.
Now,
All sank to player X.
okay. Now you have to pay the monster from there.
A mythos?
Mythos.
Now, I got something cool. I can use this anytime, right?
Yep.
I'm changing this. Do I just roll it again or change it to whatever I want?
That's not explained anywhere in the rules. Not last time.
I don't know if it counts if you still do the investigator or not. We're gonna say right now. We're gonna say since you use that to change it.
Yeah.
We're gonna say it never actually rolled on investigator. If
Same
we're
here.
doing that wrong, and then we're going to then please leave a comment in the below.
Okay. So we now start to discard for this.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Then we can change it to whatever we want, though, right?
Yep.
Good.
Okay, I have one investigation, so I take one, and I will move this to here to cause trouble. Because that's what I do.
I will roll again. 2 dice. And I'm insane!
I will roll again.
I'm going to roll again. I'm trying to figure out what I want to roll.
Ah,
I'm going to roll these two.
awesome.
I got another investigator.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm going to go first.
Back to the docks.
It's catonic.
So I put 2 investigators on, and because I'm totally insane now, I have no reroll, so I'll be missing 2 dice, fortunately.
Ding ding.
1, 2.
Okay.
Ah, damn.
That's still doesn't affect me, so I'm fine. I'm going to do another madness. I'm going to reroll this one. Yay! Investigator. Yeah. Black Lodge. May as well go all in. Go all in for the madness. Yay!
Investigator. Now this is how, the reason why we say it only lasts a few,
Spend one.
rounds.
Oh, do I want that?
Damn it.
No, I'll spend again.
I gave up my
No, I don't
missiles.
like that.
I should have saved my missiles.
I'll take that. Because I didn't get another investigator. You want to roll for an investigator?
No, I'm good.
No, we're going to fight the investigator.
2, 4, 6, 8. So if we get 11 of these tokens in here, during the combat phase, rather than combat, he just puts a seal down and automatically kills every cultist on that spot, rather than roll and take out most of us. So getting, unlike us sharing when we get these things, we're not supposed to be. We're just kind of a little crazy.
Well, the more you do, the madder you get. And the more evidence you leave behind for investigators to pick up.
It does not say when you can play, or I don't see where it says where you can play or put down a card. So I'm going to put down this Lucky Heirloom. I'm going to exhaust it to re-roll this this action dice. Yay, that's something useful.
You guys from the Black Lodge to the Asylum.
Here?
Yeah.
Just trying to go
So I'm
see.
going to spend that for there.
Remember, you have to have a mythos as well.
I do have it saved.
I will. That's if you do control the Black Lodge. Okay, I'm going to say I want to get a Sam.
Did you play that dice already? Or no, that was Richard Hovey.
Yes.
It was
Yep.
Hovey's right, yes, right.
Yes. No, it was going twice in a row.
And we let him.
He does not seem logical all the time.
It's the starry wisdom. It sounded logical.
I'm going to be an artifact. There's a lot of possibilities of there
And
being one there.
you just have to control him there, right?
Yeah, but
don't
you
have to.
can't control anything if there's an undefeated investigator there.
Yeah.
See, forfeits to get 4 guys from the Asylum to the Hill.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 4. 2. 1, 2. 3, 4.
That sounds like a good idea. I will spend 3. Put my 3 guys there too.
It's going to be a firefight.
So it's player's 1 turn.
Spend 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. 4.
2, 3.
was thinking the same thing. So I'm gonna spend 4, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna put all my guys right here.
Oh, there's going to be a firefight there.
Let's see. Oh, everyone's looking at me, who has these 2 investigator dice left. So I'm passing for the rest of the game. Another turn at least.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move the monster.
Exhaust to move him.
No, discard.
Discard to move him, okay.
And then I'm going to use 3 feats. 1, 2, 3.
You have to stop here.
Oh yeah, it's not connected, sorry. 3. Well, player X, we are waiting on you.
Save that for later.
Sure you don't want to save the investigators?
For next round.
And you're finished?
Yep.
You have no more dice? I'm going to use these 3 feats. Oops. 1, 2, 3.
So far I have 7, you have 6, and a cult leader.
And I have 5 and a cult leader. And somebody else has 4 and a cult leader.
No,
Who's-
we're just 4.
Who's going to be the one fighting everyone?
He doesn't have a cult leader there.
So it's 4.
We start here, don't we?
Yes. No, combat.
Combat.
Oh, combat.
Investigator goes first.
Okay, flip an investigation token at random.
So when it's
5.
at the start of battle,
The start of battle.
Start a
Battle
battle. The battle's about to start, yes. Okay.
you discard at the start of battle. Your cultist or cult leader gain plus X combat dice. The X equals madness you choose to gain and the mythos you spend.
This is actually
No, that's what we gotta wait for your fight.
your fight.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
side's fight.
You might not have guys left by the time it's done.
First, yellow has 5 guys there.
And yellow's first player.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, 5.
2
5.
plus
6. Plus get to roll this again. So that's 2 of you guys gone. Only 2.
Alright.
And now for
red.
Woohoo!
3
Shit.
plus 1.
3. And 1 more roll.
No,
So
plus 3.
3.
That's 4.
Now you get to try to fight. So now we'll put this back. We'll swirl this around a bit. Give it a
I'm
swirl.
closing my eyes, not looking. I will flip one over at random.
Yeah, I don't remember there, but okay, go ahead.
I will flip him over at random.
3. So you need 3 successes. Oh wait, were you going to fight them?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you have 3 dice. Or okay, you have 3 cultists, and your cultists each have 1 fight.
Yeah.
So here's 3 dice.
But he's also going to do something first.
Yeah,
X equals the madness you choose to gain and the mythos you spend.
that's extra dice.
4.
So he has 9 dice to spend.
So well, here's 6 right now,
Yep.
Choose 3 more.
and we'll get to roll 3 more of the iron six. That's 1 success. Roll 3 more. I hope you get
6s.
6. No, you just need 2 5s. It's this 3. So you got 1 success, which means you failed by 2, which means you lose 2 of your guys. Do you want to try?
I have to get a success, 6 and a 6, or 5 and a 6. A 6 and a 5.
A 6, 6, 5.
I did last time.
6, 6. Oh, I have to get 3
Yes.
and continue. I don't. His doesn't count.
Nope. You're gonna.
All right. Yeah. Bring it.
That's why I pumped everything in.
Oh no. 1 success. There you go.
I still function.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
It should be that it accumulates.
Next combat. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 and my cult leader. So I'm going to fight blue.
Okay, before you do, I spin this and ambush him.
No, you don't. I cancel it.
Does the council allow you to cancel this?
Yep. I cancel this. You cancel Forbidden Lore.
Okay.
So that's exactly what it does.
So, before combat begins, I disappear.
You exhaust it or discard it?
I believe it's discarded. To start a battle, discard.
Victorious!
Yes.
Now I will move on. How many? 1,
The
2,
yellow.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But I will get all my sanity back.
You have no cult leader there, right?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to roll for my cultist first. Because I'm going to roll my cult. Because it suggests you roll.
What is your special ability for having 5 madness?
Every time he moves onto a space, you can kill someone there. You can do damage to people there.
But you have to do that when you
Yeah.
do it.
No, I'm going to summon my bad guy.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to my cultists first. Actually, we're going to read combat between cultists. But even when we're playing cultists, we still kill cultists. This show should have been called Killing Cultists. Cult combat is resolved on each location with the combat action dice placed on the corresponding space. Start by resolving combat on the river docks and, okay. Each combat consists of one or more battles where each battle is fought between an attacking and defending player. The player who owns the dice that cause combat to happen will always be the attacking player. If more than one enemy has minions on the space, multiple battles may be initiated by the attacking player. In the rare case that either of the attackers or no other player has minions on the space, combat is cancelled. During each battle, perform the following steps. Choose a target cultist. The attacking player must choose a target cult to attack. The target is now the defending player. The target must have minions on the location, which he does. Roll combat dice. First, the attacking and then the defending player rolls 1 combat dice for each point of fight their minions have. If a type of minion has abilities that affect dice roll these dice separately. Each 5 and 6 hit on and deal 1 damage to the opponent's minion. 6s explode and are rolled again and can then score additional hits. When rolling the exploding dice, any special rules that apply to the initial roll are still in effect. Exploding 6s can explode again and again. Note, even though the attacker rolls dice first, both dice are considered to be battling at the same time. Assign damage. The players must now assign damage dealt to their own minions. If a minion has multiple lives, it must be dealt multiple damage before it is killed. But if you start dealing damage to a minion, you must continue dealing damage to it if any remain. Killed cultists, cult leaders are put in the dead box. Killed monsters are returned to the player's cult board. Defending player assigns damage first. End of battle. A battle ends after a single round. If a minion is wounded but not killed in combat, it heals at the end of the battle. The attacking player must now start a new battle if any other players have minions on the space. Each other player may only be battled once during combat, and attacking players must start one battle if able.
So you must attack Joe next?
No, it says I choose.
It was one of those ambiguous bits there.
No, it says choose a target.
Yep.
And I choose red first.
Yep.
So I'm going to roll for my minions first. So that gives me 6. Ooh, that is 3, 4, and now for my leader. So 4. Now for my leader. Nothing. He's useless.
Okay.
So, we've done 4. And you have 7 coming back.
Yeah.
So that's 3. No, one.
No, yes,
7.
one more.
Yeah, 1. Okay. And we roll those 3. 6. 2 more. Just a total of 6.
Defending is to choose.
No, you decide who's going to hit you, where your hits go.
Yeah, you. So you
Oh,
get
that's
to
the
choose first.
defending. Okay.
Choose it first.
So I got what? 4?
You have 4, so you lose 4 guys.
I get to be 4.
And I'll
You lose 6 guys.
no. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he'll take a hit.
He has 2 hits?
You have to choose to continue doing the minions.
No.
If I choose minions, I have to
No.
continue fighting the minions.
When you start assigning to a creature,
He takes it. Yeah, if I started with him, I'd have to go with him.
yes, he'd take 1, 2. But since he's taking 6, since there's no 7 for him to take.
It's kind of ambiguously written, so actually, I think Richard might be right.
No, I think you can go basically the last 1 hit goes onto your guy.
So these guys all die.
And your cult leader can take 2?
Yes. All our cult leaders have 2 lives to begin with.
Okay.
And again, if we're doing this wrong, please leave a comment. But the way the rules are written, it seems that we're doing it right. And now I'm going to what control gives you? It says if you control this location, you may draw 1 forbidden lore and roll a die on an odd number. Gain 1 victory and kill 1 of your cultists here. Do I want to give that to player X or do I want to give that to Richard?
I haven't done anything player Y in a while, or player X in a while.
Is in the lead.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But I have a chance of not whittling him down so that Richard would control it.
Do it.
Okay. If he's on map, you're going to get his monster. You can't stop that from happening. But you might be able to stop him from getting a victory point.
But then he might get the victory point.
Mm.
But
He gets both victory points.
no, he doesn't, because he can't control that because that's not defeated.
I tried to control it. Didn't work.
You know
Dice
what?
don't like me.
The dice don't like them.
This is stupid, but no one said I accused me of being smart. Player X, I'm gonna try to at least willy it down to give Richard Hovey the chance. 1.
Probably.
That means no one controls it.
Yeah, and then I get 4 and strike back.
Yep.
Now, do we continue fighting, or
No.
No. Unless you put a dice there as well. And 1.
I thought only one person could put a dice there.
He'll take that one. But he healed from the last battle.
Oh, you sure you healed
Yes.
between
At the
down?
end of the
I said
round.
at the end of the battle. So I made it so that nobody gets that.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right.
If I can't have it, nobody can.
So, we now switch to the next phase, combat is over, and we go to the docks.
I will draw my artifact. It goes to the witch house.
No one can control it.
Commune with Kaizar. Spend 1 mythos to gain 1 victory point, then roll a die. On 1 and 2, kill the number of your cultist members on this location. Does not say you have to control it. Oh, you have to have the action there. So no one has the action there.
Nope.
Nothing. Doesn't matter if you control it or not here. So now we go to the Black Lodge.
Yes. If you control the Black Lodge at midnight, you gain 1 forbidden lore.
And
What the hell does that do? Oh, okay.
and someone has service to the Ancient One.
Which means I'm getting this ritual on tap.
Yep. So what that means is you can put that you have 4 rituals you have a chance to do. In order to put the ritual down, you either have to have it on here when it's on this side, or on
There, when you have it.
there when it's on the other side. But you have to have spend an action to actually be able to put one of your ceremonies down, and they're a lot like the plots.
So I'll take that back. Now, university, I think someone controls it.
So, university student corruption. If you control the location, you may spend 1 mythos to gain 1 victory.
You
I
already
already
spent
spent
it.
my mythos.
Yes.
But he has put an action down here to science experiment. Roll a dice for each of your cult members at this location. Add all 5s and 6s and compare the chart. So you have 3. So roll 3 dice.
1.
You have 1 die. So kill 2 of your cult members. 0 to 1 is kill 2 of your cult members. 2, if you had 2 5s, you would have gained 1 spell and 1 item. 3, you would have gained a victory point. 4, which you couldn't have done.
Exploding 6s.
That's only in combat, I believe. That's only in combat. So now we move on to
The,
Merchant District.
where you again dominate it.
If you control, draw 1 item.
Yeah.
No chocolate puppy.
Okay. I will. And now we move on to
The asylum. And I get a lot more sane.
the monster doesn't count as a cult.
I know, but I have
Cultist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the leader.
So I gain back 3.
That's right. I have 7.
and red gets 1 sanity back.
Yeah.
Now we go to the Hangman's Hill, and it doesn't matter because no one controls it, but red gets to spend 1 Mythos to summon your monster to this location, then gain 1 madness.
Now, if he was already maxed out in madness,
He wouldn't be able to.
he would be able to do it. He can always max out. And then finally we get down to...
The grave robbing.
Yes.
Everyone's favorite pastime, grave robbing.
Well, take 2 of these and pick one?
Two, pick one, yeah.
I'll take that one. And I put this back. Oh, sorry.
Where did you put it? Yeah.
I put
With the rest of the pile.
Yes, with the rest of the pile.
And now we go to the plots. Does anyone control the Witch House? No, they can't.
No.
Anyone control 2 of the following? Witch House, Eastside Church, and Hangman's Hill? No.
I was kicked out.
You ran like a scared little girl.
One or the other.
Does anyone control 2 of the following? River Dogs? Yes. Black Lodge? Someone yes, but not the same person. And Hangman's Hill? No. So, we get rid of this. So that's the end of that phase. So now we're going on to the day phase. So we untap these. We'll get rid of this first.
I'm sorry. I've been told not to beat you.
And the new one is Lodge Power. Control a Black Lodge at midnight. If you dominate, gain 1 victory point and draw 1 forbidden lore. Now we're back to daytime saving.
Yes.
Turn
And
around.
first player is switched.
First player passes.
Yay.
There are investigation tokens, so we don't have to worry about that. Plots have been moved.
Roll d6 and find out which.
Investigator was not defeated last turn, so it doesn't matter. Check to see if there's free cult upgrade. Nope. Move, save dice. No one has saved dice, do they?
Nope.
I'm gonna get my dice back.
And I should give you yours back before.
Slap fight dice.
Check to see if locations. Check to see if locations are flipped. We also exhaust there. I missed that step, but it doesn't matter.
So roll a d6.
Yes, roll 1d6.
1.
Nope. Everything stays the same.
Nothing gets flipped, turned upside down.
Now we roll again.
Dice just just sitting right there. Tell you about Mike, God Cthulhu.
So we add a token for player 1.
Yep.
And player 1 gets to move it.
We're just gonna mess over player accent.
I just wanted to wait for me.
So continue as.
No, they usually have.
So, I have 2 of them. Add 2.
We can contribute to the cause.
So how many is that on there
2,
now?
4, 6, 8, 10, 11. That's enough.
Yes, it will seal someplace.
We keep it on.
Do you have any?
Not yet.
Do you have any? No. So, for rerolls, I will reroll mine to investigators for some odd reason. I got an investigation.
Yay!
University.
Or the Witch House, doesn't matter. Witch House, because then now, if a place is sealed, we have to not. In order to do anything on that location, we have to spend a Mythos to do it too. Once it's sealed.
Oh, university sounds good. And third reroll, or second reroll. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Actually, I'm gonna do another reroll because I don't need that much combat.
I believe one of these things allows you to upgrade your cultists.
No upgrade. Yes.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
but that would be the other side of the Black Lodge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because we get 4 upgrades. We get a cult leader upgrade. We get a cultist upgrade. We get a monster upgrade, and we get a general cult upgrade. We can do that when we hit 3, 6, 9. According to the rules, the way they're written, if anyone gets to 3, everyone gets to upgrade, but we don't like that, so we are house rule. We know we're doing this wrong. We house rule it, so only person at the 3, 6, and 9 get to upgrade.
Yes, otherwise, I get better because you've improved.
Well, it's sort of like the stars are aligning, so all the great old ones can come out, so that way everyone's improving. But
Rising tide raises all ships.
yes, but we don't like it that way.
Okay. So,
You're like actual capitalism, where rising tide drowns everyone who's not fast enough.
Exactly. But like I say, that's something we know we're doing wrong. But you can still mention in the comments if you want to.
I'm going to spend 4 to take 4 out of them right here.
Now, you do have recruiting here where you,
It goes to your
Yeah.
cult board.
Yeah.
But he wants them on the.
yeah, but you spend 4 and move them to your coat board, not
Yeah.
from the graveyard
Oh.
here.
Yeah.
Or you activate this place and you move all you guys from here to your coat board.
But that happens next round,
That happens, yeah, next round.
at the end. So,
So
yeah,
the
I want to
4
put him over here.
Okay.
Is what I meant to do.
Oh, 4. Alright, going back to Hangman Hill.
I'm gonna exhaust this and re-roll this one. So was that the one I wanted to re-roll? Yes, okay.
Yes, I went.
Draw an artifact.
3 from the hill to the Black Lodge. And this guy, yeah.
What's he at?
You can move, he has a
Oh,
4.
okay.
Four,
to
so it's the sanitarium.
Sanitarium.
Yes. I was wondering about that.
How much is to move this guy?
It's the same one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 4. And 1, 2, 3. And 4 to here.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to pause it for a moment. Pause the game.
And that's this guy.
Will do. So these 4 colors, what these 4 colors mean is that we all can put at least 1 dice down, but only 1 dice on our color. So I'm going to put my action there.
As am I.
Okay. That's a quick way of getting people to the graveyard.
I'm going to spend 2 movement to take 2 people over here.
I will put that down there.
Going to use 2 feet.
I'm going to use 3 feet. 1 to bring out my wizard to the lodge. And the other 2, these 2 to the lodge.
Okay.
My wizard race. Oh, goes to the lodge.
I'll spend 2 to bring those 2 over there.
You're finished.
I do something.
2 feet. Sanity for me. Sanity now. Sanity now.
I buy that for $1.
2 feet. 1 to take the cultist from the asylum up there.
Okay.
And the other 1 to get this one out to there.
Okay. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of battles for Eagles, but only if people do that.
Oh, I don't have any more cards, so I
You
pass.
don't have anything more.
Yep, because the last one's an investigator.
You didn't have enough madness to reroll. So I do have things I can do. I will. 1, 2. So you have 4 there. I have 5 there. I like that. Mike?
So I'm going to save that dice. Now.
Combat at the Black Lodge.
Back lodge. Okay. So I will do combat here. My monster moves whenever I put down a combat token. I'm not going to fight anybody down there, I don't think. I combat my Guy moves when
I'm out of dice.
So we start with the investigator. The investigator
Seals the deal.
and all the investigators go bye-bye. Only 11 of them go.
Bye bye, Scooby Gang.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yay! There's still an investigation token there.
So now we have
Combat.
combats. Working our way down. I suppose we can skip this one if we want to. Okay.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You go 2, 3, 4. So I believe I shall start on green.
Okay.
There's one guy there.
Wait, do I have a guy there?
Two.
Yes.
You were hiding with your monster!
That monster was the last thing to move.
That's true.
I moved the monster only by putting combat token
I'm
down
pretty sure
here.
you put him up there.
You did.
Damn it, I would have left someone there then. I didn't realize he was there. I did not see him there.
So he's
Dead.
Well, give me one dice, see if I can kick out some. Come on, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh, no, that's it. No, that's fine, that's fine. I get him back anyway. Well, in here. So,
Same with anyone here that dies.
no, I'll get my guys back.
So, are we fighting?
Yes.
Oh, it's
Why?
right.
Why,
Why
can't
not?
we be friends?
Because we have
There's no fighting in the Arkham?
We have 5.
No.
Because that would have been hilarious. Because if he doesn't have a guy there,
Ironically, Arkham Asylum's the only place where there's no violence.
it's neutral territory.
Okay.
So yeah,
It's a
5,
tranquil place.
5, and
So I have 5 guys, you have 4 guys. I have a monster, you have a leader.
Because there's big guys with drugs there. That's why there's no fighting there.
Black Lodge.
Okay, we fight.
yeah, all those sales, I get everyone back.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
And it explodes.
3 damage to you.
So I will take 2 guys and apply 1 to my monster, who has 2 lives. And I get 7 dice back at you.
That's 6.
Does your monster have any special powers? For,
If we
combat?
place the combat action, you may move your monster.
You don't have the hits on a 4 plus?
No.
Okay.
You have a hits on a 4+. I had a. I'm going to move this guy. Boom. He's there.
And I have a Kinkarian Cultist. Ouch.
Oh! So,
Bam!
that's 4.
Whose lodge is this? His
I roll
lodge.
another dice. So, 5 hits so far. And I have to get 1 more hit to clear you out.
Yeah.
Oh!
Last hit is applied to my wizard,
So,
so he survives.
4 hits. Yes. So,
He still controls it.
slightly. Just by 2 to 1, 3 to 1. Because he doesn't count. Because he is too crazy to control anything. So, combat is over. Oh yeah, combat here. I attack nobody.
Now we start off here.
And do you know what was stupid about that? This was a move or combat. I could have used this to move the guy, as opposed to treating a combat summon so he could move for free.
Okay, so here, you get a card.
Start side, draw 1 artifact. Thank you.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of artifacts.
He likes artifacts.
Okay. Which house?
Spend 1 mythos.
That's only if I have a power that
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
Here.
Control the witch house at midnight. Is that now?
No, that's later.
Okay. Oh, that's if we roll a higher than 1?
No. Once we do all this, then we do that.
Yes.
Okay.
We do the
So,
board first, then we do the
here-
plot.
I control the back lodge, so I get one of these. I have something there, so I get one of these.
Nobody there, and you're there, so you got,
So,
So I get a control it, and I get an draw an item.
and I have the dice there, so I get to draw 2 items and choose one.
Yet I'm the only one with a victory point so far.
Yeah, I know.
We don't play to win. We play to hurt each other.
This is why this game takes like 9 hours to play.
It doesn't take that long because of the guy
We're
going
gonna
out
lose
and-
because
yes.
of that.
Yeah. Worst case, it's the card
Okay.
be through. It might be three-way tie.
So, next wave. Nope. Oh, yes.
yes,
all
three
those-
back.
All the yellow guys go to the yellow sheet. I'll just grab them all.
And the green guys go to the green sheet.
So, let's do the first one first.
Yeah. You have a lot more coming back to you than I have to me.
Yeah. He's got his coat leader and 2 other guys on the board.
And I'll take my green. Thank you.
And there's only 2 blues there. And 3, 4.
Here. And it says, Ancient Power. If you control this location, you may draw 1 forbidden lore and roll a die. So take a forbidden lore. Odd number, yes. Gain a victory point. Oh, I'm red this time.
And don't you lose a life?
And kill one of your cultists here.
Oh no.
Should have went for your leader.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
You got 5 mana. This is sounds good to you.
And now.
There's an alternate rule where the investigator skips over any place is sealed. So instead we can just keep putting back there.
Why do I keep going back to this house?
I'm pretty sure I sealed this place.
I know there's cultists here. Now we're tied.
So now, if there's 3 seals, Richard Shelton and I win.
Oh, the person with the lowest wins?
Yeah. If three seals, the feds come in and invade, and the person with the lowest wins. Now, actually, there's tiebreaker scenarios in there. But
This
That's what I
one,
was trying for last time.
I couldn't understand how many dice you got to re-roll, so I'll just take the other one. And green goes there. And blue goes
Oh, you
here.
gave me blue.
Oh, that's why I only had that many blue.
Yeah, so I say that myself.
Nope. This goes to here.
Does anyone control the Black Lodge at midnight?
Yes.
Yes. You get 2 victory points.
1, 2. Yay.
Does anyone control the Witch House at midnight?
Yes.
You get 2 victory points. Did you succeed at your ceremony?
No, I did not succeed at my ceremony.
Okay. So we will now fill this plots up. I'm going to on-gloss this. I'm going to move this over here. So we don't get rid of this plot because there have been plots that were taken. If plots have been taken, you just fill up those empty spots. You only get rid of one of the plots if no plots have been taken.
I will upgrade my warlock.
Check to see if you can upgrade. And Richard Shilton can upgrade. So do you want to explain your upgrade?
Okay, my upgrade means my guys now, they still only have 1 life, move 1, and fight 1. However, when moving somebody from the dead box to the board, you bring somebody else for free. And if 4 more are together in a battle, your enemy's dice don't explode.
Roll a d6. Oh, I'll roll it since I got them here. 4.
Yes, they flip. Now we roll the dice. Oh man, wait a second. I grabbed my missile, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, put it back.
5.
Got an investigator, yay!
Okay, so I have 1 investigator.
Investigation.
And where is he now?
Okay.
I will put him...
I have an investigation. I will move him to the witch house.
I have an investigation.
Black
I move on
Lodge.
to the Black Lodge.
Actually, what would have been better was the Miskatonic University.
Yes, because...
So we're spiteful.
So,
Now for reroll.
Oh, wait. Someone else has investigation.
Yeah, I got 3
investigations.
investigations.
So, I know.
1, 2,
Those.
3.
Because Richard's probably smarter than us.
now I will do a madness. And reroll.
Here.
Likewise.
One more madness. One more roll. Don't want that much.
Actually, before you re-roll, Playrex, No, wait, that's an action. I can't do it now. Did you roll 3 new investigations? Oh no, you just don't have any rerolls because you didn't have anybody in there.
You're mad.
I'm hiding.
Mad.
I will do a reroll and try to get something better than combat. Yeah, get something better than this plain combat.
Try to get something better than an investigator.
You know what? I'm gonna discard this and grab 2 spells because I'm not gonna say when you can do that. I don't remember if there's a time,
No, it doesn't.
so I'm just gonna do that right now.
But the one I was about to do, it does say it's an action, so actually I'll put it face up.
Action's done during your action phase.
I have the Eye of Terror, which I thought could be used so much more, but basically all it will do is make somebody gain 1 madness. Then I roll to see if it disappears. First, I will use
I've been seeing my
this dice of
psychiatrist.
4 to go 1. No,
He's always been helping me.
1. He comes along for free. 2, 3, 4.
Sad. I will put 1 on the hidden lore. Multicolored.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 4 to bring 1 guy over here, and then 3 guys to here.
Yeah, I'll do it this way. I will go here and play 2 mythos later to gain another upgrade.
One, two, three.
Alright, so that's 2 movement.
I did not get 9 or
1, 2.
Nothing else to do for my thing. I get to sit back and do nothing for the next 3 rounds.
Yep.